Hey YouTube, I'm Dre.
I'm Naya.
I'm Devare.
And we're not triplets.
Clap it up.
Welcome back to another video. What was that? Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. How are you guys? Let me know in the comments because I do be checking. Okay. Anyways, we are back with another video from the lovely Boracity. Sorry, my mind went blank. We really enjoyed the Boracity video last time, which once again, thank you to you guys for recommending Boracity. And if you want to recommend stuff, why don't you leave a comment, subscribe, stay a while. But when we watched Boracity, we was like, that went by so quick. We were wanting more because the way they edit is so like informative and good, and it's like it doesn't even feel like you're learning, but you are, because it's like normally for me, like I feel like when videos are like showing information, I get bored or like my attention span's not there. With Boracity, I was locked in. That's why I was like, whoa, it's over. So we had to bring it back with another one because it was that good. And that one today is BTS moments for the history books. We know a couple of videos of Boracity specifically that you guys wanted us to react to, which we will get to. Don't you worry. We just decided to pick this one today. Any words?
Yeah, y'all have been recommending more Boracity. So
I feel like this one's got
it did. I'm pretty sure it got
recommended before too.
Oh, then we did pick somebody's recommendation. Look at that. We read comments. But we're going to react to a lot of Boracity, so don't worry. But with that being said, that's enough talking. You guys ready?
Yeah. Moments for the history book.
Yeah, BTS moments for the history books. I don't know if this is funny, serious, or anything, so we're going to find out together.
Make sure y'all pause
when talking and smile. Alright, let's go.
Sometimes BTS just do things that are so legendary that they don't even do them with the intention of being legendary. They just are. So I wanted to make a video compiling 30
Nothing happened. Let's get into it.
Of my favorite BTS iconic moments that not only live in my mind rent-free, but also will go down in pop culture and music history.
So maybe
First,
it's a combination
I want to talk about 3 legendary moments that foreshadowed BTS's huge success. Number 1, RM's I Will Prove It to You All. In 2013, Namjoon appeared on a TV show where he read some hate comments about him and BTS. The comments called him ugly, said that BTS's raps and lyrics are hideous, that he gave out his identity as a rapper because he debuted in BTS. And instead of responding to each of these comments, he simply said,
증명하겠습니다.
And then BTS started growing exponentially and ruling the music world. Number 2, naming their fans ARMY. Just think about the little rookie group BTS naming their small group of fans ARMY in 2013, only for this group of fans to literally become the biggest fan base in the world, probably the biggest fandom ever.
Unrelated to what she said, but one day I will be in the audience with an ARMY bomb at a concert, and I don't care if I gotta sell the house to get into the stadium, wherever they're gonna be. I'm gonna be at that concert.
Wait, what's
okay,
ARMY bomb?
they're light stick.
Yeah, the light.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just know that. I just want to put that out there. I'm foreshadowing me at a BTS concert. Okay. Okay.
Number 3, and my favorite foreshadowing moment ever, is Jungkook making BTS win a gold medal at ISAC. Context: since 2014 and for 4 years, BTS attended the Idol Star Athletic Championship, a TV show where singers compete in multi-sport events. They won their first gold medal in 2015 for the 400 meters men's relay race. This moment literally represents BTS's story. At the beginning, the commentators, who represent the media, didn't even mention BTS. They were only paying attention and talking about the other groups. All of this while Jungkook quietly took the lead, making BTS win the race. The commentators were visibly surprised and couldn't believe that BTS turned the game around. And to prove that this moment truly represents BTS's career, BTS stayed on top and won the race every other year they attended the championship. Number 4, their first Daesang. In 2016, BTS won their first Daesang or Grand Prize at the Melon Music Awards. The Album of the Year award was given to their first compilation album, The Most Beautiful Moment in Life, Young Forever. And as seen by the reactions, they were definitely not expecting this.
방탄소년단 축하드립니다.
2016 Melon. 2016 Melon.
Number 5, the Paper
Yeah,
Award.
shot.
In 2017, BTS were nominated for the first time to one of the biggest American awards, the BBMAs. The category was Top Social Artist, and BTS became the first Korean group to be nominated and win at the awards. When the guys returned to Korea, Jin was seen holding the paper that had their name as the winners. This is why many jealous people call the award useless, because it was just a paper award. However, this was a real award that was given to the artist with the biggest social media presence, and BTS winning this paper award for the first time that many swore was not wanted by other Korean groups was the reason why all of these groups started Twitter accounts and their social media presence. Number 6,
I want y'all to know, I was on Twitter fighting for my life for voting. You have to vote, right? With hashtags. And it was specific hashtags. To this day, in my phone, I still have the keyboard shortage of when I press 2 letters, it automatically put the whole thing. To this day, it is still my phone. Every tweet I ever... My account has been... The account I use has long been suspended. But, every tweet, no matter what it is, I would put all the hashtag. What?
That's cool. Good story.
Everything about why my account was
Good
suspended.
story.
I lied about my age, and then when I put my real one, they suspended it. Anyways, but yeah, fighting for that award every year, I was there. It was no fan base was touching us. But yeah, it was like a Twitter, and you like 5 hashtags, and then you had like I'm voting for it. Yeah, still in my phone.
sweeping an award show for the first time.
방탄소년단 축하드립니다. 방탄소년단.
방탄소년단.
BTS. 방탄소년단.
In 2019, BTS became the first artist ever to sweep an award show in Korea. BTS won the 4 Daesangs, Song of the Year, Artist of the Year, Album of the Year, and Record of the Year at the 2019 MMAs, as well as 4 other awards. Less than a week later, BTS also swept the Mamas, winning the 4 Daesang categories, Album of the Year, Worldwide Icon of the Year, Song of the Year, and Artist of the Year, as well as 5 other categories. Suga also won Best Collaboration for Song Request. Number 7, Jin calling out the
Wait,
music.
real quick. Shout out to all the international fans who was waking up at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. in the middle of the night so we could watch them win those awards.
That's crazy.
Yes. Like, I had an alarm set for, like, when to wake up for the award shows. I, like, Golden Disc Awards, Mama, like, I was there. I was set. So, shout out to all international fans because it was a struggle for all of us. Like, when we watched Le Seraphim's new video, sorry, unrelated, but you know how it dropped at like 11 our time. Back then they didn't care about our time.
They didn't care about
It was
local
dropping
fans.
their local time, so we would have to wake up at like 4 a.m. to react to BTS's new drop in the middle of the night, and people did it. I know they did it because I did it, and I'm lazy and don't like to wake up, so shout out to
That's
international
crazy
fans.
though. They swept that.
That's domination.
And yeah, people was tired of BTS at the award show.
Industry. When BTS won Song of the Year at the 2019 Mamas, Jin took the opportunity to call out some artists' charm manipulation, known in Korea as sajegi. He said he wants to live in a world where good songs get the recognition they deserve. He then said he looks forward to living in a world where music is produced in good faith.
부정적인 방법도 좋지만 정직한 방법으로 좋은 음악을 만드는 게
어떨까요?
Number 8, Life
I
Goes
respect
On,
it.
getting to number 1 with 6 radio spins. Over the years, BTS has been climbing the biggest US chart, the Billboard Hot 100, which counts streams, sales, and radio play as part of their criteria. And in 2020, they finally reached the number 1 position with their first English language single, Dynamite. The song stayed at number 1 for 3 weeks, but this was only the beginning. Savage Love, which had raps in Korean, reached to number 1. Then, the full Korean single Life Goes On debuted at number 1 despite having a total of only 6 spins on US radio. This was special because it was not only their first full Korean song to top the chart, it was also the first for a non-English song ever. Number 9, an unplanned song gained their first Grammy nomination. When it comes to their songs and albums, BTS are known for having everything planned in advance. This is why they were able to release cohesive album trilogies and have themed worldwide tours. However, the pandemic canceled many of the things they had planned and forced them to release unplanned content, such as a pandemic album and a happy English single to cheer up armies. This unplanned song was Dynamite, and it was the one that got them their first Grammy nomination. Number 10, BTS's livestream having more views than the Grammys. After the Grammys used BTS as ratings bait, saying that BTS's performance was up next, but placing them second to last, BTS went on B Live to celebrate the occasion with ARMY. This livestream had 13 million viewers, while the Grammys broadcast had only 8.8. Number 11, the Butter
Bigger
to
than the
BTD
program.
Bottom Pass. In 2021, their English single Butter stayed at number 1 for 7 weeks, to then be replaced by their own Permission to Dance, and then replaced again by Butter for 3 more weeks. Their most recent collaboration, My Universe, also debuted at number 1. Number 12, Suga's We Haven't Peaked Yet. After being 5 weeks at the top of the Hot 100, BTS went on B Live to celebrate with ARMY. Here, Namjoon said that he was worried about Butter because they might have peaked with Dynamite. Then, Yoongi made fun of comments saying that it's time for them to be replaced, that they've aged and that they are washed up.
Wait, was that? That wasn't comments on that live. Was that just like internet comments that people was like? That's crazy.
That's just the internet.
Yeah, like why though?
Because there's haters no matter what you do, no matter how good you are.
You know, kind of like LeBron. Like they, no, I'm saying
I'm
like,
just like, that's just like a random
well, I'm saying like,
association
yeah,
for
but
me.
like,
Yeah.
BTS were dominating so much that people were like, you know, trying to get them out as soon as possible. Like, oh,
Even
y'all
while
old,
they're
y'all washed,
succeeding.
y'all peaked. You know, it's over. It's all down here from it. Like that's just what the internet does.
And wasn't they succeeding with Dynamite at the time? It's not like they were at a downhill point.
Mhm.
People were saying like, there's nowhere for them to go.
Yeah,
this is it.
that's the peak.
People were saying like, oh, they're making English music because they're not doing good. Like it, you know, haters are just gonna say what they're gonna say to try to get a reaction or something.
Yeah,
So it was that, you know,
and that's always gonna have something bad to say.
for no reason, but yeah. That's all you need to say though. Like,
Yeah,
we're watched. Well, we're number 1 for 5 weeks straight. That's a big thing to
Yeah.
do, especially as a Korean group. So, why y'all talking?
Number 13, the BTS Law. In 2018, BTS were recipients of the Order of Cultural Merit Award by the South Korean government in recognition of their efforts to spread South Korean culture globally through their music. This is why the law that passed later that lets K-pop stars to postpone their military service until they turn 30 was nicknamed the BTS Law, since they are the only ones who meet the criteria. Number 14, Suga Speaking Korean. BTS were the winners of 3 awards of the 2021 American Music Awards, one of them being Artist of the Year, the biggest of the night. And right after literally being named the biggest artist in America, Yoongi did his speech in Korean.
2년 전 이 AMA에서 저희가 미국 데뷔 무대를 처음 했는데 이렇게 아티스트 오브 이어를 받게 될 줄 정말 몰랐고 다 아미 덕분인 것 같습니다. 감사합니다, 아미!
Number 15, standing ovation at the Grammys. BTS has attended the Grammys every year since 2019. They presented an award in 2019, they performed alongside many other artists in 2020, and they performed their own song Dynamite from Korea because of the pandemic in 2021. However, they were first able to show their incredible performance skills in person in 2022. The performance was so good that they got a standing ovation from the other artists, and many media outlets named Butter as the best performance of the night. Number 16, be creating Boracé. In 2016, Taeyeon coined the term Boracé or I purple you in English.
알주너처 파란보의 보라색이 마지막 색깔이잖아요. 제 보라색은 상대방을 믿고 서로 오랫동안 사랑하자라는 의미인데요. 근데 저는 그 뜻처럼 영원히 오랫동안 함께 이렇게 볼 수 있었으면 좋겠습니다.
The phrase became so influential that brands like Starbucks, Samsung, and Baskin-Robbins have incorporated the purple hue into their collaborative projects with BTS. Several landmarks such as the London Bridge, the Empire State Building, the Wembley Stadium, and Stade de France, and many more have lit up in shades of purple in honor of BTS, whether before, during, or after a concert, which just shows how purple is such a huge influence. The phrase also inspired the creation of other words, such as Borajegas, named the city of Las Vegas adopted when BTS had their 4 shows in 2022. Another name for Borajegas was Boracity, which is also the name of this channel. Number 17, a festival only for BTS. Like I just mentioned, BTS had 4 sold-out shows in Las Vegas in April of 2022. However, this was not a regular tour. This was more a festival than anything. The city was full of BTS-related activities, which included 4 concerts at the Allegiant Stadium, a live play of the concerts at the MGM Grand Garden Arena, many merch booths and stores at the concert and at the live play, a BTS pop-up store in Area 15, a photography exhibition, 4 after parties at the Jewel nightclub, an ongoing water show with BTS music at the fountains of Bellagio, restaurants which serve BTS's favorite Korean dishes, and BTS themed rooms at 11 hotels. Number 18, male armies leaving BTS in shock. We armies know that BTS's fanbase is very diverse, and the biggest proof was when Taeyeon asked male fans to make some noise. The scream was so loud that even the guys were surprised themselves.
Gentlemen, make some noise!
They stood up.
Number 19, BTS releasing an anthology album. In 2022, BTS released their anthology album Proof, and I don't think people realize how important it is for them to release this. An anthology is not the same as a compilation album or even a greatest hits album. To release an anthology, you need a substantial discography, a variety of unreleased songs, and some kind of impact in pop culture. Not everybody releases an anthology album because not anybody can. Number 20, RM's speech at the UN. BTS has spoken at the United Nations National Assembly 3 times, one being as an invitation by a Korean president. But it was Namjoon's 2018 speech, the one that had such a big impact in culture, that has been quoted the most.
This quote comes from one of the performers in BTS, and it seems to stand on its own.
And maybe I made a mistake yesterday.
Maybe I made a mistake yesterday.
But yesterday's me is still me.
But yesterday's me is still me.
Today, I am who I am with all of my faults.
I am who I am today with all of my faults.
Tomorrow, I might be a tiny bit wiser, and that'd be me too.
Tomorrow I might be a tiny bit wiser, and that's me too.
These faults and mistakes are what I am.
Making up the brightest stars in the constellation of my life.
I have come to love myself for who I am,
for who I was,
and for who I hope to become.
Number 21, Jimin having the most streamed song in SoundCloud's history. In 2019, Jimin released his solo song Promise on SoundCloud, which got 8.2 million plays in its first 24 hours. And in 2021, SoundCloud announced that Promise has officially become the most streamed song on the platform's history. The song currently has 320 million streams. Number 22, Jin as the Grammy's Silver Voice. Jin's voice has been critically acclaimed many times, so much so that the Grammy panel described it as a silver voice because his breathing is so stable that he can easily switch from his head voice to his chest voice, still equipped with a natural vibration and pleasing falsetto, which is an extremely strong advantage. Number 23, B being Celine's megastar. In July of 2022, Taeyeon became the first BTS member to attend a fashion show, and by the turnout at the Celine's fashion show in Paris he attended, there is no doubt that Taeyeon was the man of the night, as said by Harper's Bazaar. Taeyeon was just a guest at the event, but Celine made sure to send him a private plane for him, something they'd never done before. They gave him a suite 4 times more expensive than the other celebrities. They gave him special treatment and a special welcome, and said that they never had such a big crowd. Even media outlets said that they've never seen something like this in a Paris Fashion Week or any fashion show in the world. And despite not being the brand's ambassador, Taeyeon was named Celine's megastar by France's largest magazine, Paris March. Number 24, hanging out with celebrities after talking to Biden. In June of 2022, BTS visited the White House after an invitation by President Biden in celebration of the final day of Asian American and Native Hawaiian and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. They discussed the surge in anti-Asian hate crimes in a White House press conference and in a 35-minute meeting with President Joe Biden in the Oval Office, a rare place for celebrities to go, since they usually only get to visit the outside of the office. Of course, this was a very important, significant moment, but I want to mention something funny. After Biden made the Korean heart and played BTS's music, BTS hang out with celebrities like it was just another regular day for them. Just speaking to President Biden by day and having dinner with Chris Martin, Dakota Johnson, and her by night. Number 25, J-Hope entering a hip-hop playlist. A big disadvantage that BTS has is not being included in curated playlists in the genres they deserve to be in. They are only included in K-pop playlists just because they are singing in Korean. For example, Girl of My Dreams by Juice WRLD and Suga was only included in K-pop playlists despite being a rap song that had nothing to do with K-pop. It doesn't matter if they release a pop song, a hip-hop song, an R&B song, or a ballad. They are only included in K-pop playlists. However, after J-Hope released More, the curse was broken. More was included in K-pop playlists, but it was also included in Beats and Rhymes, one of Spotify's biggest hip-hop playlists. Number 26, Jimin being the social media king while being the least active on social media. Jimin is considered Korea's it boy, and he is the first and only idol to rank number 1 for 31 consecutive months in brand reputation rankings. And despite being barely active on social media, he is one of its most mentioned people. He goes viral many times in non-army spaces, and he's one of the most recognizable names across social media platforms. Number 27, Jungkook having the most liked tweet by a singer ever. BTS are literally the kings of Twitter. The list of most liked tweets, which mainly includes politicians, has 19 BTS tweets in the top 30. In 2020, Jungkook's cover of Never Not became the fastest tweet to reach 1 million likes that year, achieving this in 2 hours. In 2021, he beat his own record by surpassing 1 million likes in 58 minutes.
Crazy.
This tweet, where he shows us his newly dyed blonde hair, is the most liked tweet by a singer ever. Number 28, J-Hope being the first Korean artist to headline Lollapalooza. This July 31st, J-Hope will make history as he becomes the first Korean artist ever to headline a main
this has already happened because this video is I think from like 3-4 years ago. Was it? I don't know, but it already happened, and his performance was crazy. The audience was crazy. People who, you know how like at festivals and stuff, they're typically just there like waiting throughout the day, and trying to save his spot. Mm-hmm. So they had expected that a lot of people would leave by the time he came on because he was headlining, so he was like one of the last of the night. Yeah. So they was like, oh, a lot of people would leave. But no, the whole, like, everybody was there for J-Hope. Everybody was singing his music. And that's what he was nervous about. He was like, my music in Korean, no one's going to know. People were singing along. People were dancing. People who didn't even know who J-Hope were getting on Twitter saying, like, wow, his performance was top tier. Like, he really has quality stage presence. Yeah. Like, his performance at Lollapalooza trended that year.
That was in Chicago.
Yeah, in Chicago.
Yeah, in the U.S.
Yeah, Lollapalooza, Chicago. Where Lollapalooza started, I'm pretty sure. Ready? Yeah.
Stage at a major US festival. His performance is already so relevant that the festival's US social community expressed surprise since it's the first time Sunday tickets have been sold out first, all because his performance is going to be on a Sunday. Number 29, BTS getting matching 7 tattoos. The 7 members of BTS are such legends that they got matching tattoos of little sevens that represent their friendship and their love for the group. They have been matching 7 tattoos. The 7 members
I'm gonna see if she talks about it first.
Such legends that they got matching tattoos of little sevens that represent their friendship and their love for the group. They have been slowly revealing their tattoos, and there are only 2 members left. This act represents so much because it tells the world that their love for each other and their fans is real, and they are in this BTS for life. And the last BTS moment for the history.
Real quick, all of their tattoos has been revealed. The very last one was Yoongi, and it was on his shoulder somewhere. But yeah, I forgot who the other one was. But yeah, it was like, oh my god, where's his tattoo? Where's his tattoo? Because he didn't share it right away. But yeah.
History books I chose is BTS releasing this song, as well as this one, and Korea's national anthem, and this other song, and this whole album, and this other album, and this one. And this one too. My point is that BTS's discography is the biggest proof that they are legends, not only because they break record after record with their music, but also their music is timeless and iconic. BTS is more than just a cultural phenomenon. They are some of the biggest artists of this generation.
Oh, it ended like that?
I mean, they did that last song. Yeah, it's just a rough ending.
That's BTS.
No, that's good. I learned a lot from that.
Yeah.
There's so much history in BTS as a whole.
Yeah.
You know?
I know I probably look like super like straight, but I was paying it.
Yeah, we were really reading and listening. Yeah. But I don't know, it just makes me proud. And I love being in ARMY, and every time I watch videos like this, it reignites my love for BTS. And there's been a lot going on in K-pop lately that I've just been tuning out of it. But things like this, I'm like, life is worth the living. But no, just to come from these boys who's performing on stages pretty much after everybody else had left for bags of rice or the smallest amount of money to having so many culturally historic, what was the title of it? Just having moments that'll go down in history, not just for themselves as a group, but for a lot of stats and stuff in the music industry as a whole. They're not just a K-pop group as everybody tries to put them in their box.
Yeah,
good. I was saying, I know exactly what you're about to say.
They are global superstars. They transcend any BTS, man. I can't put my words into thoughts into words, but yeah.
Yeah, to me that it was that one part that was crazy to me. It was cause they do a lot to black artists, and they can make a pop song, a rock song, and it's still gonna be in either rap or R&B, hip hop or R&B. hip hop and R&B. So I was like, wow, like
Try to put them in a box.
Because it's what were you gonna say?
That's I was just adding.
Because it's like I think it's like a measure to try to stop them, which I don't think I know. It's like I'm gonna put you in this box and you're not allowed to come out of it, you know. But no, break the stereotypes, break that barrier, break the glass.
That's crazy. They had a song with Juice WRLD, and they're like,
and
this is just
K-pop.
K-pop.
Actually, I heard that song because I listened to that album.
So
This is just K-pop. Nothing else.
It's a way to limit them.
Yeah.
And prevent them from
growing.
But you can't prevent them. As you see, they have done so much, despite what everybody says, despite what everybody did to try to prevent them. They have grown and they have succeeded, and they're only going higher and higher and higher. People are tuning in to BTS newly every day,
like us.
them.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
I forced my brothers into liking BTS. You know, But no, this was just a really good video, and it's a video I think everybody should watch. New to BTS, don't like BTS, old time army, whatever. I think it's a video everybody should watch to feel that impact that BTS has and will continue to have. It's just, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Boracity.
Shout out Boracity. Thank you so much. Once again, thank you to the people who recommended us to Boracity, because we wouldn't have found videos like this. It's just great. And with that being said, we hope you liked our reaction. The link to this video will be in the description. Go like, subscribe to Boracity and us, because we're great too, and we react to BTS and other K-pop. So you want to stick around, trust me. SR was looking at me
and recommend stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna get y'all. Comment down below what you want to see from us from BTS. Is it more Boracity videos? Leave a link to a Boracity video you want to watch. Is it more music videos? Is it interviews? Is it funny moments? What BTS content do you want to see? Because we want to learn more and see more about them. Well, they do. I know everything. You know, I know their ages and all that jazz. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like the video if you enjoyed it, because it helps us. Make sure you comment what you want to see next, or comment your favorite color. Who cares? And make sure you subscribe so you know when we post and you can come back to see it. With that being said, bye.